So re dirile part one ya electricity. I explained the theory goreng what is electricity, what is voltage, what is charge, what is current, what is resistance, what is electrical energy or work done. Then part two, I went on ke ya go le tlhalosa di-formula tsa motlakase goreng di memorize goreng uh, V equals to current equals to V over R, or V equals to IR, Q equals to IT, work done equals to ITV, power equals to work done over time, power equals to IV, power equals to I squared R, power equals to V squared over R, right? So, what part three, ya motlakase, we are going to discuss the two types of circuits. Re na le goreng re connecte our appliances ka go tlhomagana yani go mo ke sign spam resistance. So resistance can be anything, can be any appliance. Go it can be a resistor itself or just any appliance e le goreng e na le resistance. So it's appliances or just resistors. Ga di connectilwe di tlhomagane yani ke mo re reng ke series circuit. This type of arrangement ke mo re reng ke series circuit. Ga di tlhomagane di le parallel to each other yani ke mo re reng ke parallel circuit ga di ntse jang. So ga re sena re itse this basic arrangement, re tshwanela ke gore re itse some basic differences between the two circuit ka go di bua ka speed hela because ke batla gore le ke class ya rona e online, so ra go discuss tse dintsi ko classeng. A nkare ke a go tsena into details be ke fa di-example re ka lala. So ke a go lefa just a general understanding hela goreng di-difference ke eng. So ke rata go boela bana sekolo ke bara ke reng le ga go leng formula ra rona e re reng current is equals to v over R, kana v is equals to v equals to IR. Ke tla boeletsa gore le kgone go bona sentle. V equals to IR. So between the comparison between these two arrangements or these two circuits, ke dirisa current, ke dirisa resistance. So ra go di farologanya la ntlha re dirisa resistance, e be re tla re di farologanya re dirisa voltage, e be re tla re di farologanya re dirisa current. So ra go dirisa these three components tsa formula ya ntlha gore re di farologanye our two circuits. So la ntlha a re lebelle resistance gore di farologana jang ka resistance. A re lebelle series circuit. Mo series circuiteng re itse gore ya le goreng the shortest line e ke negative, e like a positive. So our electrons will be flowing from negative to positive. These are my our electrons will be flowing this way. So level electron ya rona ya go feta through the 4 ohm resistor ya go sokola ke resistor ke that inhibition. So it will be inhibited by 4 ohms re fete. So after experiencing the 4 ohm ya go feta go experience the 2 ohm. Ha se na feta di 2 ohm ya go feta fa e experience the 6 ohm before e boela go battery go seleng. So bona electron ya gago it is going to experience all these resistances e di rala tsotlhe. So go make sense gore re resistance in a series circuit, total resistance or the effective resistance. Ha ba re total resistance la ha ba re effective resistance so se one. So total resistance is equals to resistance 1 plus resistance 2 plus resistance 3. So in a series circuit, gore bone total resistance, you simply add the resistances tsotlhe tse di teng. So in this case, it's going to be 4 plus 2 plus 6, and now we are 12 volt. So the total resistance of this circuit ke ke 12 ohms. Ke 12 ohms. Yeah. So most of ka tseleng tsa you simply add total. Ka paralleleng wa bona goreng ga o add di resistance tsotlhe tse ntse total resistance a sekete ke bokae? Ke ke 12 ke 12 ohms. Ke 12 ohms. How o tla ka ga paralleleng, for you to get the effective resistance of this circuit, or 1 over resistance effective or resistance total is equals to 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over R3. So gore o bone effective resistance ya sekete fe o dira hela yane wa go tsenya 1 over 2 divided by 1 over 4 divided by 1 over 6. So go bona total ka tseleng tsela. Yeah. Ha ne re ka e dira teng faneng, ha ne re ka e dira gore re bone totally ra goreng the LCM, lowest common multiple wa 2 le 4 le 6 ke mang? Ke 12. Then e be re 2 into 12 o tsena ga 6. 6 times 1 ke 6. E be re 4 o tsena ka mo go 12 o tsena ga 3. So e nna 3 haneng. E be re tla re 6 into 12 o tsena ga 2. O tsena ga 2. Yeah. So re fetsa re nna le goreng 1 over R total is equals to 6 plus 2 8 plus 3 na 11. And 11 over 12. So for you to get the effective resistance, so our resistance total or the effective resistance ke 12 over 11. 12 over 11. So as rateng ya go fela ena bo 1.1 hela so sa gona teng hela bo 1 point something. So it's around 1. So gona bona gore ya go nna bo 1 point something ohms, bo 1.0 something ohms. So how can you use the same combination of resistors, but in parallel, the resistance was almost 1. The resistance was almost 1, whereas go series second resistance at the end not 12. So one message you should learn from this, but go botsa mo exam gore ke efe arrangement e nang le a higher resistance. How arrange the resistance in a series circuit? You build a higher resistance. How do you arrange in parallel? You build a smaller a smaller resistance. So what current ya gona ntsi ka because there's less resistance to flow of electrons. Current ya gona nyane ka because there's more inhibition to flow of electrons. And then one other sense ke tla se go bolelang ka speed le ke gore gore o itse gore o tshwere resistance ya parallel circuit, the answer is always smaller than the smallest resistor in the circuit. So the smallest resistor mo circuiteng ke 2. Your answer will always be less than 2. When I answer 1 point something, so the answer will always be less than 2. How can one answer the smallest resistor in 046? So the answer will always be smaller than the smallest resistor in the circuit. So message parallel circuit is a low resistance arrangement. The series circuit a high resistance arrangement. Yeah. So I was gonna be ka differentiate the for simplicity resistance total ke 1 gore la gore ke 1 ohm for ease of calculation if I get 12. Yeah. So re feditse ka di resistance a be re bua ka di voltage yana. Ha re bua ka di voltage ko series circuiteng kana ke ante ke simole pele ka parallel because di motlhofu ka paralleleng. Go parallel, voltage of each of these resistance is going to be equal to the source. So I know the source get 24 volts. The voltage drop across this will be 24 volts. Voltage drop across this guy is going to be 24 volts. Voltage drop across this one is going to be 24 volts. Voltage across this one is going to be 24 volts. So go parallel circuit then. The voltage drop across every loop is going to be equal as the source. How can one you was our voltage ever? I want to calculate that. We will because you don't need to calculate the water 24 the voltage here 24 24. Well, so go nna ka tsela e tsalo voltage ya tsone fa e same as the source, but ko series second voltage yeah, they are going to share voltage as per the ratio of their resistances. So what I want to total resistance ke 12. 6 ohm resistor wa go tsaya bokae out of the 24 wa gore 6 out of 12 times 24. So 12 here 1, 12 ga tsena ga 2, 6 times 2 ke bokae ke 12. So this guy was 24 or 16 or 6 ohms wa go tsaya 12 volts out of this 24. So yeah, 2 ohms ya go tsaya bokae wa gore 2 out of 12 times 24 and now 2 times 2 ya go tsaya 4 volts. Ya 4 ya go tsaya bokae ya go nna 4 times 2 ya go tsaya 8 volts. So go series circuit di kgaogana voltage as per the ratio of the resistances e motlhofu ka tsela e ntseng yala. So wa go feleletsa o itse difference ya voltage mo seriesing le go paralleleng. So tla bona gore every resistor here enjoys 24 24 24, but bona how they enjoy lesser voltages. So the voltage drop across these individual resistances will be very low. So our level of current current, how does current compare between the parallel and the series? Um how about total current? Because how we have only one loop. How about total current in the series circuit? Current equals to V over R. Current equals to V over R. V what we are going over. If you are going to use the total or you're going to use the total voltage, EFI, total voltage total voltage is 24 volts divided by wa go dirisa total a ka go dirisa voltage total wa go dirisa resistance total ga ona go dirisa resistance EFI kana wa go dirisa total ya tsone tsotlhe le goreng ke 12. So go nna 24 divided by 12. Answer ke answer ya nna 24 divided by 12 e nna 2 amps. Answer ke 2 amps. So highly 2 amps horizontal share la ka tsaya the individual resistance wa re 8 divided by 4 ya go nna 2. How ka re 4 divided by 2 ya go nna 2. How ka re 12 divided by 6 ya go nna 2. So current e fetang fa ke 2 le fetang fa ke 2 le fetang fa ke 2 le fetang go so sengwe ke ntse ke 2. So there's only one loop, is going to always be 2. So we compare current e fetang ka current e fetang mo e tsamang go parallel circuit. So re ka bona ga 2. There are 2 ways. Re ka batla current e fetang fa ra bona e fetang fa re bona e fetang be tsa di current e fetang in this loop ke 24 divided by 4. I get current is V over R. 24 divided by 4 ke 6. So current e fetang ke 6 amps. E fetang ke 6 amps. Current e fetang fa ke 24 divided by 2 ke 12. Current e fetang fa ke 12 amps. Current e fetang fa ke 24 divided by 6 ke 4 amps. Ke 4 amps. So level 4 amps wa tla current e tsamaya current e tla yang 4 amps wa tla yaneng ha tsena fa 4 amps ga ba ka go bona current e tsamaya fa ke ntse ke 4 amps le tsamaya fa ke ntse ke 4 amps le fa ke ntse ke 4 amps. So 4 amps wa floor yaneng ha tsena fa kopana le 12 current e tsamayang fa ke bokae ya ke 12 plus 4 current e fetang fa ke 16 ke current e fetang ke 16 amps 16 amps ha tsena go kopana le 16 amps go kopana le 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 6 16 plus 6 ke man 16 plus 6 ya go nna 22 so current ya go fetang fa ke 22 ya ke dire 16 17 the 4 ha ke ya ena 22 ena 22 so current ya go tlanyana o tlan total current ya second ke 22 amps. So how are all the loops tse di fatseneng how are the loops tse di fatseneng because 4 plus 6 and not 10 plus 12 and 22 so current the total current flowing in this parallel circuit ke 22 amps o mmone 22 of o mmone ka o batla current ya di individual loops about the error tsotlhe to get this 22 akana similarly o kgona go batla kana ke re alternatively o ka batla current e fetang the total current in the circuit o ka e batla ka gore current o ka e batla ka gore current is equals to V over R bo itse le gore your V ke mang your total voltage ke 24 divided by 1 point something 24 divided by 1 point something wa resistor or resistance wa go bontsha if you get the correct decimals 1.01 something where money ka phone answer teng ya go fa 22 amps wa go bona le 22 amps so money ha so ka bona current ka go dirisa go divide total voltage by total resistance kana o ka batla the individual currents about the error you are going to get the same 22 yeah so but the most important thing ke gore le mo gore current in a parallel arrangement the current is very high in a parallel arrangement compared to current ya go series circuit ke 2 current ya go series circuit ke 2 amps whereas ya go parallel arrangement ke 22 amps ba difference gore current ya go parallel it's 11 times more than ya ba series. So I don't go to my examine. How does current in parallel compare to the one in series? A parallel circuit is a high current system. If it happen, current they one side amount for a population of electrons flowing in the circuit is high, and electrons are carrying energy. So while the amount of work done in this side is higher than yaga. Harga gora re mo examine. If do the need bulb, go do the need bulb. Ke tse fe di bulb tse di go lata more brighter. Ke tse di ka paralleleng because what flow at again current day flow ngafa is very high so you are going to be more brighter. Ha re go botsa mo examine you have lamps di connected in series re go botsa gore how can you make them become more brighter di ka nna brighter how di switches to parallel circuit right yeah so that's basically the difference between the two circuits ke fela gore o itse gore how do you play around resistance voltage and current between the two we itse gore this one is a low resistance high current low current yeah and then for you to benefit more gore tlo the calculation sentle re ke all different types of combinations make sure and don't forget to join our online classes or we attend our classes in Mahalape or our classes in G West so that you benefit more. The last application the difference between series and parallel ke gore wa moment o arrange dilo in parallel current ya go godimo so seo se rela gore if you overcrowd if you what's mo adaptereng tsa gago kana mo di adaptereng kana mo di extension coding o connecte dilo tse dintsi o overcrowda di socket. You are simply creating a parallel circuit, and by so doing, you are decreasing the resistance or the total arrangement ya go tona dilo tse dintsi tsa. And go decrease resistance go rela gore you are taking the current very very high, and eventually go kgona go fela go dira dilo tsa go di tuki. A higher current is not always good. The higher the excess current can lead to your appliances burning. So we sort of make examine how what is the disadvantage of overcrowding the socket or overcrowd the socket o tometse dilo tse dintsi mo teng o tlhola re socket one o tometse ke tlele o tometse TV o tometse di-charger tsa di-phone o tometse Wi-Fi. Ha di le dintsi yalo, they are actually in parallel and di kgona go fela nngwe ya tsone e fele, right? Yeah, go le gantsi ko magaeng o tlhola ga go sa wire-riwa sentle motlakase go tserwe ntlo e nngwe power ka socket ya ntlo e nngwe, a be ko ntlong ya teng go tomelwa di-TV dilo tse dintsi mo teng. Dilo tseo di are in parallel to the socket. Hela ga di-appliance di nna one o tomela appliance e le goreng it has got the smallest resistor, motlakase wa ko o tometseng ko teng. E utlwa mosadi mogolo a simolola go omana, a simolola go bua gore hey go a re tshubile stove. But nnete ke gore appliance di ga motlakase ke appliance ya the smallest resistor, because the total effective resistance of the circuit is going to be smaller than the smallest resistor e tometsweng. And yone the smallest ke yona go dira gore effective resistance e wele kwa tlase, e be current ya ko godimo, a be e dira motlakase. Batho ba tla ba akela stove ba re ke sone se dira motlakase. So um uh uh what else can I mention? Go mo e le goreng application e ka tla gore le itse ke ya gore ke ya short circuiting, gore if you short circuit, if se ne ke sena go if o na le circuit e ntse yana, then bota o short circuit ba wire honey. This wire has got the lowest resistance. This wire has got the lowest resistance. So how we introduce the root of lowest resistance? Se sa go diragala ke gore wa itse ra o ka tsaya megala e thuya motlakase o e kgomanyana ga go dirang go a go thunya. Why go thunya? Because you've created a root of low resistance. So low resistance means for the effective resistance of the circuit is going to go very low. Higher go tlase gore current e ntse ya go flow through this root, and then a be go thunya. Ga o kopanya di-terminal tse pedi go a thunya because of that root of low resistance that you've created. Go le gantsi our appliances tsa motlakase di short circuitiwa ke metsi, ke go ala mo teng ga metsi. Appliance ya go ya motlakase ga e wetse mo metsing, metsi a go kgoma metsi ga e le go fa le go ntsa metsi a go kgoma side e nngwe ya motlakase ba go kgoma side e nngwe ya motlakase. So metsi ka bokhutswane a dira a create a parallel root of very low resistance, and seo sa go tsaya effective resistance of the circuit ya go nna below the resistance of water e le gore already tsene ko tlase. Seo sa go dira gore current e shoot e go godimo abruptly, e be appliance ya go e fela e shwa. So short circuiting le overcrowding ka bokhutswane hela they are simply applications of the parallel circuit. Both of them they decrease the effective resistance of the circuit, e be di sa current go godimo. That's how your appliances end up di shwa mo motlakaseng. So those are basically the two differences between series circuit and parallel circuit. For you to benefit more, join our classes for more discussion and practice questions. Thank you so much for your attention.